Gobble, gobble, gobble. Lick, lick, lick. But like MIGOS trap. Raindrop.
Mama.
But not hitting like anywhere. My chest. Like, pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. This is me. You know, like the Matrix, like getting hit by guns. Pa, pa, pa.
I'm gonna be bottom. I'm gonna ride the bottom. I'm gonna take the bottom and make it my beach.
Hello guys, welcome back. It's another fresh new episode of SaucySideUp with the sauciest of them all, Sophie, and myself, Aaliyah.
Is my name Sophie?
I don't know what you want to be today.
Today, I wanna be Melanie. No, you know what's my favorite name? Ariel.
Ariel.
No, Ariel.
Is it like a dead out? Is it like a dead
It's
R?
like Ariel, but
yes,
on some like
the French thing.
Bougie shoe.
On the bougie French thing.
Bougie shoe.
Yeah, for sure. Ariel. Or was it Ariel?
Ariel.
Ariel.
Call me Ariel.
Ariel.
Appelle-moi Ariel.
Appelle-moi.
Yeah.
I don't know why I find it so hard to use my tongue like that.
Do you find it hard to use your tongue? That's not what I heard.
That's not what he said. Hey!
Hey!
But yeah, anywho. But we're going to go straight to the lyrical scramblesies. Get right to it.
Lyrical scramble.
Lyrical scramble. Why do we actually
Scramble
sound...
those eggs.
Why do we sound like from the South when we say it?
I don't know. I like it.
I like it though. I like it when you say it.
A lyrical scramble.
Because you're doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right. So, are we going to, this quickly.
Rock, paper, scissors. You want to be, no, I want to be top.
You want to be top girl?
Yeah, I'm rodeo.
No, I've done X the last time, bro. I'm not getting
you
it.
didn't. No.
I got Q and I got an X.
Name. S is my name.
That is not a good reason. I had A the last time. You had A the last time.
No, I didn't have A. I'm not A.
Yes, you've had A. I know you've had A.
I'm a beautiful gal.
That can do and be a bottom bitch.
No.
No, you have to be a bottom bitch.
No.
I'm not doing this.
I'm not going to be a bottom bitch.
Rock, paper, scissors. There's no way I'm going to deal with Q and X again. Well, mainly X.
Bro, I think that you need to
learn how to do X.
I can do X. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I can do triple X.
You heard it here, guys. You heard it here. OnlyFans loading. Jokes. No, seriously.
Why,
dude, the last time I was definitely bottom B. I'm pretty sure. I was top
sure
girl the first one, and then I was bottom B the next one.
And you could be bottom B again.
Nah, dude. Just do bottom.
No, come on. Rock, paper, scissors.
Fine. Gotcha.
No, 3 times.
No,
3 times a charm, bro. No, bro.
I'm not in the mood to deal with you.
The competitive side in me is really
because
sick.
you can't just
really
accept being a
sick.
bottom B.
I'm not a bottom B.
And this is what you deserve to be at this moment.
What? I'm going to be this bottom B, and I'm going to do it so well, you're going to regret. I'm going to be bottom. I'm going to ride the bottom. I'm going to take the bottom and make it my beach. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Good for you, girl.
Let's go.
All right. Damn, girl, show me what you got.
Questions about your... Let me start.
Questions about my what? It was going to get personal.
Wouldn't you want to know?
No, I do, actually.
Questions are all I got.
Seriously, tell me more.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Illustrate what that gobble, gobble is like.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Lick, lick, lick. Gobble, gobble, lick, lick, lick.
Very naughty girl, I see.
Exquisite. Because I'm free.
Free. It could have been exquisite because I'm explicit.
Oh!
Vocabulary on deck.
Yeah, actually, no, if I but you can also use that for your ex. Explicit. What other ex do you have, my girl?
Let's go. So you said?
Exquisite because I'm explicit.
Girl, don't take my line. You said because I'm...
I thought we were not... Was this not an assist?
There wasn't no assist.
There wasn't an assist.
But I'll let you have it. X-rays can be explicit if you want to see this.
What, boniness? Bone structure? I don't think you can really see that.
Can't you see it through an X-ray?
No, you see bones.
Yeah, you can see the
X-rays.
pelvic floor.
Yes, but
or the pelvic structure.
You see, like, when you go through an X-ray, you can see the shape of, like, the muscle.
I used X the way I was supposed to.
Yes, no, it was correct. She actually...
X-ray!
I don't know. I think you might have won this one. Because I was just not in it today.
No, today you were coming. You were doing your best. You know, gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble,
lick,
gobble,
lick,
gobble.
lick. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Lick, lick, lick.
Yeah, that is explicit.
Mic drop. We're just becoming such pros, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna drop
Def
the
Jam.
album.
Def Jam.
You want
Hova.
Def Jam?
Hire us.
Of course she
okay,
wants.
sign
Of
us.
course she wants Hova.
Hova. Hovio, what's up?
Hova, you know, go ho.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Lick, lick, lick. Do you think you could do, like, trap?
Trap. Started from the trap.
Yeah,
now
no.
rap.
But like Migos trap.
Migos trap?
I don't know how they do it. Raindrop.
Mama. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Slobbery, stop. No, I'm not. I don't
Lickety,
know.
lickety, lick. Papa.
No, but that's how they be
like
like the...
So it's like they got the mama, but we could be the female versions of the Migo. Papa.
Oh, is that what they say?
Yeah,
Out
they
loud.
keep saying mama.
Oh, is that what they saying? I don't actually listen to enough of their songs.
Hey,
Nothing against them. It's just...
but I love it.
It's just ad-lib on ad-lib.
And I love it on love it. Migos. Honestly, they were really a revolutionary, innovative,
big words.
Group. Like, they really came and had their own
Style.
identity and
Yeah.
style. That takes a lot for you to have that and make it become a it became a pandemic. Yeah. Not in the sense of pandemic you're thinking of COVID, but in a sense
It killed.
No.
Yeah. No?
It
spread.
It gave a new genre, a new kind of styling to rap. They really are individuals with
What,
such...
because you sound like you have a disease.
No,
Yeah.
what? You a hater, what?
No, but you said pandemic. You said pandemic.
Hate that.
You said pandemic. How was
Why
I
you
not
be
supposed to
hating
make...
on people like
That
that?
was the easy
Migos.
connection to virus.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
was.
Why people gotta connect? The word pandemic is just a outspread of things.
Yes,
it's not
yes.
an outspread of always virus. If
No,
you're
of course.
intellectual, let's go, y'all.
Actually, now that you said that, now I need to verify if you're right.
Yeah, go verify.
Where the hell's my phone?
I don't know. Cellular. Let me look for you. I'm looking for the phone.
You took a look at me. That was so ticklish.
Let me help you.
No, you don't want to help me. You don't want to touch me like that. Guys, abuse, harassment.
You see, you helping someone out, and the least they could do is say thank you. And why is squeezing my hand?
Because I don't trust you.
Oh my god.
I'm like super ticklish.
Really?
Yeah, I like ticklish.
Like, how ticklish can you be?
I don't want to let people
Can you
know
go
my
down
weaknesses.
low? How low can you go?
No, I'll shake and,
Ooh, shake. Shake in your boots.
and quiver.
Whee!
No, that's calm down.
I have the Haitian ad-libs. Whee!
I mean, you can use it the way you've used it, but it does. It's an infectious disease.
No, it's not.
A widespread occurrence of an infectious disease over a whole country or the world at a particular time. It says disease, bro. Those are the words.
Is this Urban Dictionary?
No. You're using Urban Dictionary, technically. Technically, it's you that's using Urban Dictionary to explain this.
Bro, false. False advertisement. Fake news. Fake news. I want to say these elections is crazy in the Americas.
Oh, yeah.
In the Americas.
I mean...
Guys, get it together for your girl, please.
Make America great again.
Let America be, please. Let America be again.
Who's your guy?
I have 0 guys.
Do you keep up with the people that you should be voting for?
Nah, I keep up with the South, some my own business. I'm on my own business.
Do you vote?
I've voted before.
I voted before, once upon a time.
Once upon a
When hope was alive. When hope was alive, I voted. I was like, I believe.
I believe.
Today? No.
The belief is a
The
little
belief is
shook.
gone.
The belief is a little shooketh.
It's shooketh. It's scared. It doesn't know if it wants to come back. No, but realistically, I mean, you have Biden. Nothing against these politicians, by the way. But actually, no, Charlie.
Some of them.
No, Charlie. The guy is literally drooling on the, like he might as well be drooling on stage as he's giving a speech. But he does make those slurs that are kind of reminiscent of the old days. Calling. But he doesn't mean it that way. I know he doesn't. It's just that.
Doesn't he?
Doesn't matter. He's too old to even know what he means, bruh. And he's like, literally, he looks like he's tired.
My boy need a nap, bro.
He needs a nap, and it might need to be a long, long nap. He's like, I've had it. I'm
tired.
What is he? Is this a second term?
I don't know, bro. But
he hasn't even had a second term.
No. Let's talk about real stuff.
I wasn't allowed to watch 13S until I left home.
What?
13 with S? No. My Gogo don't play.
You got that straight grandma.
I shouldn't mess around with that. But I actually get it now. I get it why.
Yeah, if it does mess with your brain.
It messes with you, and I think she was trying to keep me safe.
Yeah, after watching stuff like that, I be thinking I'm invincible. I'm gonna show you.
But girls and boys, they be doing the 60s at 12.
Oh, bro, 12. Girl, you too innocent in this game.
12?
Bro.
Is that not low enough?
Nah. I knew youngins that was popping it.
What? When?
Dropping it.
Single digits?
No, not single digits.
10 years old? You don't even developed yet.
But you curious.
You're curious, but you ain't got nothing to be curious with, especially a man.
Curiosity killed that cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I hear that they're becoming more the age in which women are reaching puberty is a lot lower.
I had my
Mine was 11.
Mine was 9.
Whoa!
Yeah, and I freaked out too. I had a really funny story.
When was yours? This is not even on topic, but no. But while we're here, no, it is on topic technically. Gangster shit, dripping wet. Ew, I know, but mine was really dripping wet.
So what happened is, I was still in elementary school, 9 years old, and I go to the bathroom. I'm definitely not knowledge. I mean, my mom always educated because she's a doctor on human body, stuff like that. But someone can tell you something, but you still cannot, you
have to experience
add 1 and 2 together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, what is going on? I thought I did...
When you were at school?
Yeah, when I was at school, when I was in class, bro. I thought I did something bad, bro. I was like, why is my body doing this? Why me? Why? I'm sorry. I even prayed.
I agree. Yeah,
I prayed in the bathroom. I was like, God, I'm sorry. Please make it go away, please.
No, it's done so now.
Bro, I took paper. I
You're 9?
Yeah, I tried to line it, and after my prayer, I thought it was going to go away. so then I get home for 3 days. I'm trying to cover this up with paper.
Did it hurt?
Initially, yeah, but I'm too in my mind freaked out over this thing happening to me out of nowhere, and I don't know why. I don't say nothing to my mama, to nobody. I'm trying to cover it up. I'm going through it by myself for 3 days, and I guess I wasn't very good at covering my tracks because.
You left droplets?
No, I left a tissue, but in my grandma's bathroom. And I guess my 99-year-old grandma and my mom, because she's older, right? She already went through menopause. My mom's a doctor, so if she's seeing bloody paper, she knows it's not my grandma.
Who is it?
She's like, what's going on in her house? So she's starting to think, and then she pulled me to the side. Hey, Sophie, are you okay? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, oh my gosh, she gonna get me. Oh, I'm dead.
That's so messed up.
My mom's like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why?
I know exactly what you did. Like, why? Why would you ask?
Bro, I'm taking it to the grave. God's gonna fix me. I'm like, God gonna fix this. What do you mean?
Again, bring me back a man, guys. Like, this is just not fun to deal with, guys. So then
eventually, after my life, my mom have to, bring the proof to the pudding for me to stop my life. My mom she's like, can you come with me? She bring me to the bathroom and she's like, is this you? And I'm like, fuck. I can't.
And they always know.
I'm like, ain't no lying now. And
ain't
I'm like,
no lying.
She's like, unless like I've asked, your grandma. I asked Mama.
And she was like, nah.
And she's like, nah. And it's not her. And I know she's older. And it wasn't me or your dad. So do you have something you want to tell me? And then I just bust out crying. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry, Mom. It is me. It's me. And I'm like, it just keep coming. And I pray. So I was like, I pray God. I said, God, I'm sorry, but it keep coming. I was really a fool.
No,
bro.
my question was like, you were
fool.
like, I said sorry to God, but it kept coming. You're like, God, I did something wrong. Can you imagine?
Bro, and it was so, I'm a fool. My mom looking at me like, why you a fool?
Don't ask.
Yeah, literally. And then like,
No,
my mom
had a
told
right
my
to be.
dad
Oh,
embarrassingly.
no.
And then, but cutely, my dad brought back home ice cream.
Aww.
Even though that's not really wise. Cold stuff,
Oh, it's not supposed to happen.
No, you're not supposed to eat or be around cold things during that period because cold gives you cramps.
Actually make me feel pretty good. I'll eat that up. Slobber, slobber.
Bro.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Bro, the freak. What was your situation?
No, mine was chill. Calm. But mine, no, it was very calm. But my 9-year-old situation was because mine started at 11.
11. Okay, good.
It was chilled. I was back home on the plot, right? I was swimming.
On the plot in a farm.
In the farm, yeah. I was swimming in the poolsies, and I had a white bikini on.
Oh.
I had a white bikini. So now I've finished swimming. I go to take a shower. I take off my white bikini. I look at my bikini. White. It's a little bit discolored. And I'm just like,
what's wrong with the pool?
And I look again and I'm like, so I was with my aunt at that time, right? And my aunt was still around at home. And I say, I can't say her name, but I'm like I whisper her name. And she comes to the bathroom and I'm like, it wasn't even like crazy. It was just like,
Well,
and she's just like, okay, Leah, come with me. No, yeah, she's like, come with me. She sits me down. She's like, okay, you only need to know one thing and one thing only. You cannot, and I mean, you cannot have sex until you're 32.
What?
No sex until you're 32.
Whoa,
I'm being dead serious.
I thought, this whole time I thought you were gonna, you cannot ever wear white again.
No.
Bro, what?
No sex until you're 32.
Where is this information?
It makes sense though. It makes, like, low-key, it makes sense.
My love,
Today, I think about it and I'm like, makes sense.
I would have believed it too. I would have been like, oh,
dude, my scared ass was, I was just like, actually,
yeah,
no sex until you're 32. She's
cool,
like, you want to have babies? You want to have babies? No. Exactly. So no sex until you're 32. It worked. Well,
it didn't work, did it now?
We don't know that. She. But then most of my coco, at 9 years old, I'll tell you another one. At 9 years old, I didn't even start puberty yet. But because my family on my mother's side are known to have bigger boobs, my coco's not having that for me.
Share, please. Share.
I don't even have that big of boobs. Mine are very, like, normal sized. Anyway, she was like, I'm not having that. So in order to avoid this, you know those thatch brooms? Thatch?
Yeah.
There's those long brooms, right?
Yeah.
She takes me, and at this point, we weren't living on the farms. We were living in suburbia. So she takes me out. She's like, come outside, right? And we're in not the foyer, but like the walk-in, like the way to walk in, just outside. I'm standing there, and she's just like, okay, stand straight, right? She takes the broom. And then she starts hitting me, but not hitting like anywhere, my chest, like, pa, 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 pa. This is me, like the Matrix, like getting hit by guns. Pa, pa, pa. That's what was happening.
Pa, pa, pa. Kids over dramatic.
Dude, you're getting hit with a thatch. This thing is sharp. It hurts. And you're just like, what is she doing to me? Because she's trying to make sure that I don't get big boobs. And I don't know.
If somebody hits you with a broom, you won't have big boobs?
It wasn't like a hit. It was like kind of sweeping my boobs away.
You will not have big boobs?
Apparently.
Bro, you know what?
She was like muttering some like Hail Marys or some shit. I don't know.
Here for Haiti? Or not Haiti. I thought it was a worldwide thing.
Worldwide.
If you sleep with your bra on makes your boobs smaller. That's what I heard. Guys, tell us your, different cultures, beliefs. Or like, if you're sitting down or laying down and somebody jumps over you, you'll be short.
Can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
you'll be short. Is this everybody thing?
China, I don't know if it's all China, but some places here, there's a belief that you don't jump over people. Or if you do jump, you have to go back.
Yeah, same.
You have to go back. So people,
because they'll be short.
I've seen quite a few people
I got jumped.
do it.
Yeah, I'm not short by choice.
Sorry? Yeah. And I'm like, go back. And they're like, Aaliyah, you don't believe. I'm like, don't you dare. Yeah. I don't care. I think it's a superstitious thing. But it's one of those superstitions we don't even know why it's superstition. But we just keep to it.
I believe it.
Just avoid.
What? Look at me. Put proof in the pudding. You think I'm short by choice?
So they were just jumping you the whole
People
time.
were just jumping on me. Just jumping on me. They want to see me make
They were playing hopscotch over you.
Bruh, they want to see me make it. I want to know, when you think of New York City, when you think of New York.
Yeah. New York City. Sorry, it was the way you said city. I'm like,
what do you think of?
I think of pizza. I'm kidding. I actually don't even think of pizza. I
actually do.
I think about Italians. I think about a mixture of cultures. Like a bit of like a mixture of cultures. People all coming together.
Why
whether
Italians?
The Hispanics or the Italians or the... No, it's what you call a melting pot, That's what I think about. I also think about people being... Again, I haven't been there. And people that have lived there know what it's really like. And I just like the idea of all cultures kind of mixing up because I enjoy that. I like cultures mixing. So I think it's just cool. And you have a lot of good acts, And they also say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And that's for our boy Frank.
Honestly, you know how initially you're like, pizza? I do think of pizza when I think of New York, to be quite fair. Yeah,
Okay.
But also the same purpose of to how you said, like, you think about Italians, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, when you think about it on a very, very deep sense, a lot of times Americans will be like, white America, whatever.
White America.
Yeah. But
remember I was saying that like a lot of people, not a lot, but some white people want to claim Italian so that they seem more colorful.
But whether...
But it's just been established then like Italians, I mean, they're white, but they just feel like a different kind of white. Do you know what I mean?
Whatever it is being, my purpose is like, people think of like, especially those extremists, just like there's extremists in every situation, the extremists that are like, the pure white race. Well, my homie, y'all race is not really American. If we're thinking about the pure American race, then you're thinking about, kind of natives.
Fair, yes.
Right?
I agree.
You're thinking of tribal, native people.
Indigenous,
their land, right? And it's like, y'all came from Europe, Ireland. Scotland.
Yeah.
Y'all came from Italy. So it's...
The cool ones came from Italy, though.
The cool...
but like Italian has...
There's cool groups in all these groups. There's great people in all these groups.
But let's be honest. When you think about the cool white people, you think about the Italians.
Italians are dope people. I've been to Italy. I love Italy. But I think every culture, every group of people have their cool.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying, let's be fair. When you think about the cool ones, you think about the Italians.
For me, not always.
Okay. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying it's specific. Like, the nuances are there. But generally speaking, if you had to, they would get the cool.
They are vibey. What I love about Italians and my appreciation into America, I feel like as a traveler and as a person that's lived in many different places, I appreciate the fact that every place has its beauty, but every place also has its struggles, right? And same for America. I'm never gonna be like someone. Ooh, thanks, babe. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm never gonna be someone that is going to just be like all hell, gun ho, best place ever. But what I love is like the finesse and the hustle that you are able to have, right? As like as different people of different cultures, Italians are people, they will hustle. They will look for that opportunity, right? And they will work and they'll finesse and they'll come together as a group of people. I love the groups that know how to stick together.
Like Jewish people.
Jewish people, South African people. Listen, when y'all go somewhere, I already done told y'all, y'all take over. South Africans, Jews, Latin Americans, okay, certain region of Europe, you know, when they...
Which ones?
It varies, varies. But like, I love to see that. They went to America. They stuck together and they were like, you know, my brother, like, it's like seeing the vision. If I can be successful alone, but seeing the bigger vision, if I get with my brother, he gets with his brother, they get with their homie, our people, and we buy the block. We buy the businesses. We monopolize. Like, they have that idea of kind of like the Chinese, that empire kind of wealth, that family kind of money, that, you know, future generation kind of.
But how did they establish that though? Because Italians were, they used the cool thing. Well, not the cool. They were already kind of, how do you say, like, they were, I don't want to call them outsiders, but they were a little bit different. You know, they weren't the same like every other white American, should I say. Well, they gained their notoriety first it was via music, you know, the music. And then, yes, they are also known via, Godfather, and what else is there? Sopranos and all of them.
They've been known as well.
And the food, but they also been known as this, you know, hustle mob culture kind of thing. And then you also have Al Capone. I think I actually did a speech about Al Capone when I was 14 years old. I did a speech about Al Capone. Don't ask me, dude. Like, the thing is, I thought he was extraordinary. Not to say that he was a good guy, but he hustled.
Business is business.
And to me, that he was anything but ordinary. And that was my whole kind of speech topic. So I used him as an example. But yeah, you can see that he was doing it was the liquor, it was all of these things. They were trying to get their money somehow. But they also had this thing, which I really like about Italians. I don't know if it's the same throughout. I don't know if it changes through person, but they are known for being very, deep within their culture, united, and also very respecting. Like, they believe in honor and respect and stuff like that.
Those values, those core values, the morals, the belief.
To me, that's sexy. And that, to me, is also something I can also relate to, because I think it's rare that you find people nowadays, or just generally, like, it's not something you really associate with America, personally. Like, to me, when I think of Italians, I think of them being, I don't know, I find that there's a lot of similarities between my culture and Italian culture sometimes.
I think all cultures,
they have similarities.
Most cultures, if you think deep enough, you will have similarities with kind of Middle Eastern cultures, European cultures, you know, sense of community, sense of whatever, even American cultures, you know, as well. But like you were saying, they have a sense of core value. And sometimes when we talk about like American, you know, migrated Italians, I love that they've brought some of their culture from back home, some of their community ideologies and core values with them into America. And I look at it deeper than just the kind of commercialized idea of Italians in America, which is the mob, whatever. When you look at it deep, you look at the work ethic. You look at the hustle ethic. You look at the ones that weren't necessarily a part of the mob. They were still working. They're open food stalls, right? They made sure that they were giving back their culture, but introducing their culture into kind of a new area. And that's everywhere they go, not just New York.
Yeah, no. You know? So, okay, then I don't know, because we started with New York, so I kind of limited it to that space. But do you think that maybe it's a lot of immigrants that come to New York? Because when I see the different immigrants, whether they be from Albania or they be from former Yugoslavia, like Serbian or whatever, they just also have this different kind of, you know, culture. It's an immigration culture. It's like it doesn't matter what you look like, but they all have that thing within them, right? I'm just saying that Italians, they really superseded. They like ran with it. They became very well known for their kind of hustle culture, but they also became cool while they did it, you know?
Very, very much so. Very much so. And like, you are right. When you look at it though, it's not only the migrating culture in all of these different people from all these different regions, but it's also, you have to have a sense of hustle when you migrate to a bustling, not just new country, a bustling, fast-paced moving city, right? Maybe if they migrated to Milwaukee or to Indianapolis, I don't know if I ain't from Indianapolis. This is just an example, Pete.
What's in Indiana? Is that where Chicago is? No,
don't
Indianapolis.
Do me like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Me and you both, because I've never been to these places. I'm not speaking off of factual stuff. I'm just giving an example.
I don't know the geography. Where's Chicago?
Chicago is they're up north. They're up north.
But what area are they in? Chicago's a city.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're up north. All of that area is the northern area.
It's like north. It's like mid almost.
So
north mid north.
This is the map. This is like Florida, Texas, California, and then this area is like New York, Rhode Island,
Sorry,
Illinois.
that's what I remember now.
Yeah.
It's Illinois, not Indianapolis. I'm not from America, so don't expect me to know. But I still know my geography pretty okay, la.
No tangents on the geography, because I am not there. Okay, la.
Okay.
Really? Yeah. So the point being is like all these like if these migrating communities went towards more slower paced places, they'd still have their hustle, but it'd come at a easier pace of life, right? Versus if you're going to a city, lights are on 24/7, things are happening, people are not sleeping. It's like the difference in life of living in a city that is bustling and culturally vibrating and moving like Shanghai versus moving toward a more, sunny, sunshine, vibey Shenzhen. Life is a bit chiller,
more
slower.
chill.
You know what I'm saying? So every area, every wind has its breeze. You know what I'm saying? Some stronger, some, chiller. And I feel like when you move to
some
like
stronger, some chiller. Yeah, go on.
When you move to a place like New York, you have to get with it because that energy vibrating, it brings that.
Okay, sorry. Where were we going with this?
Like the Italians having that energy. And the way you said, like all other cultures, like Yugoslavians, they also have that hustle. It's the city, right? Being in a city gives you a push.
Yes, being in a city gives you a push, but also if you're an immigrant, you'll have a push.
Of course, you
always
gotta
have
eat.
A push. No, but they say that sometimes people hire immigrants only because yes, they're cheaper, but they also work harder. It's true.
Because you have something to lose.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, that's what they.
If you have nothing to lose, if you vibing, you chilling, like they have something to prove. They have something to lose. They have something to, like they have a goal to get towards. No,
I agree.
I love that. And I love that in Italians. I love that in all groups of people. And also seeing even our people, even black people are on the hustle. They're on a get up. They're on a come up.
In New York.
Everywhere. When you're thinking about it, like, how Italians are forming, right? When you're also seeing that for black people. That black excellence now, that push of success, that push of coming together in communities to form, movements of pushing.
I mean, I get what you're saying in that sense with the black excellence thing. It's just, I think it's also becoming more prevalent because they just don't know this about, but I think it's again the place, the New York thing. New York, I always say if I had to live in any other city, what? If I had to live in any other city, it'd have to be, I would say New York, only because people are like, yeah, but you know what New York is like. I'm like, no, I really don't. However, I do think just naturally speaking, because I'm a person of culture who loves different cultures and mixing with different cultures, and I've met New Yorkers and they say, yeah, you would actually do all right, because I just feel the vibe, I wouldn't say I'm allowed.
My personal belief. I believe if you're someone...
As a woman, though, you're never really safe, to be fair.
I feel like if you're someone you have street smarts, you have your wits to you, and you are someone that moves, like intelligently, you're good.
Yeah, you can also see if someone wants to get robbed. Do you know what I mean? Someone can look like they want to get robbed. No, it's true.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nah,
because
it's true. There's someone when people are like, oh, but I'm so worried about this place. Like South Africa, they love going for South Africa. Oh, Joburg's like super unsafe. I'm like, where were you? Also, what were you doing?
No.
No, seriously
you know
speaking.
why I'm gonna say that? Because I'm street smart, and when I moved to Barcelona, I got robbed 3 times, bro.
Yeah, and the popo laughed at you.
My G.
The popo told her that she got robbed.
Bro, no. So let me tell you how this thing went. I'm here. So it's me and my sister. We're standing here, okay? 2 people. The police is standing right here, right in front of us. We're talking, asking him like, please, we're under the metro. Like, please, can you help us, how to set up our metro cards? He's talking to us. There's a group of guys behind us, right? And when the guys leave, the police is like, hey, ladies, you might want to check your purse. Those guys look like they were reaching to rob you. My G. What?
So you weren't like touching your bag or no?
No, it was like one of those sideways purse. And
it's the only kind of purse I buy now.
That's the only kind of purse I buy if I'm going to be in Europe.
It's the safest.
My God, you would think. But I usually wear mines. I used to wear mines like sideways, but I put it behind me. Right?
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Because it's in my way.
Yeah, I know. But
that man just looked and watched us be robbed and did nothing. Nothing. You know what I say? European, especially in Spain and some other regions, European cops are beautiful looking men, models, America modeling agencies. If you are looking for your next supermodel, go to snatch him up in the police station.
And guess what? They know how to handle guns too.
I don't know.
No, because they're police officers. No. Because
but they don't carry guns.
It's not the point. It's because American guns.
No, they don't carry guns.
It's not the point, dude. You gotta get with the vibe.
Nah, they don't carry guns. That man did nothing for me and watched me get robbed. He ain't even use his voice. Hey, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you were safer for it.
Safer in what way?
I mean, you're safer. You didn't have a gun. They didn't have guns.
Man, that man should have used something like, hey, stop it.
Use your authority.
That boy just watched us get. All right, guys, check your bags. Be careful.
And they got robbed. You got robbed. What did they take? I have to have bags with like zips at the back now. Do you know those inner zips? Like I have gotten to a point where I need little nooks and crannies within all my bags, and also I don't like people encroaching on my personal space.
And I think I'm a very street smart kind of gal.
But you also.
But I got hustled, G, and that wasn't the only time. That was not.
You're not street smart.
No,
not once. Not twice. How many times?
None of your business.
No, I feel bad for you.
No,
but yeah, that's
don't worry until your turn come through.
No, I have been robbed before. I have, and it was during uni, and I was running. I wasn't running. I don't know, but I was drunk. I was very drunk. But there were these kids around where the streets, like where the bars are, or whatever. And you must always check your bag. And I had this small little cute bag, and it was hard to get into. Anywho, I was a little bit drunk. I started feeling this tug on my.
They were snatching it from your body.
Famo, I went ham. And then one of my friends, a Jewish friend of mine, he was just like, chill out. And I was just like, no! He didn't get anything, but he could have. Me and my 20 rand or whatever I had. I didn't got nothing with me.
So he was trying to tug the bag from you, and you turned around him.
I didn't bash him. But I snatched I took my body away from him, and I went for him and kind of
scared him away.
Scared him away, but I really wanted to go off at him. But again, it was a kid. Wasn't like too old. But even then, I've always had a thing where if I have someone that is about to approach me and do so, I'm so stupid. You know what I do? I turn and confront them. I'm an idiot. Like, you can die that way, guys.
Yeah, you really can.
You can really die that way. It's really not a bad thing to be a little, a little scary cat.
Yeah.
Be a scaredy cat. It might save your life. Me, I'm like, I'm going to fight you. For who? For what? I am a female. Who am I fighting?
Hey, maybe a strong female.
No. But like, I'm not that kind of strong. The thing is, a skinny ass man, a skinny, scrawny ass man will still beat you down, even if you're a big woman.
I don't know, bro.
Unless you're like, I don't know, a discus one, you'd be like, wait. But no, if it's one. But men are just naturally stronger.
Listen, all I'm going to say is, you know, a PSA for the rest of you guys out there. Please be careful. Whatever streets you're in, keep your bags to the front of you. Hold it to your heart. You know, bro.
To your chest.
Like, honestly, there's certain places I visit. I'm, like, paranoid to bring my book bag, to bring my laptop. Like,
I'm paranoid to bring them all.
I'm more on my toes after my experiences.
Yeah, I don't like bringing my laptop anywhere.
I like to have my laptop so I can watch Netflix.
Like, anywhere you go?
Everywhere I go. But not nowadays, boy.
But here, you're fine.
I also got robbed here.
Yeah, we told the story, though. I remember you saying this.
In a tuk-tuk. That boy. And then he called me a week later.
You asked for that one.
He called me a week later asking me for my passcode. What?
That was jokes.
Like, somebody steals your iPhone.
The audacity.
And they want to get into it. And they feel like...
You asked for it.
No. You stole my stuff.
You left it, no? Unattended.
I didn't leave it unattended.
So you took it out of your purse?
No, I had it in my back pocket. I was in the tuk-tuk. I got out the tuk-tuk. And then it fell as I was getting out because it was in my back pocket. It was a thick phone.
Back pockets are never a good idea.
Yeah, but hey, I'm here.
No, one of my friends also lost like thousands of euros because she put her money in her back pocket. I'm like, bruh.
Oh, no, bro.
But to me, like, back pocket is like the oldest do not do ever. I'm sorry, no offense. I understand that it's easy to put in your back pocket, but even sometimes your pocket's not big enough. You have to be very... Guys, I don't do back pockets.
I don't know. Guys, just be careful. Keep your belongings safe to yourself.
And don't put it in your back pocket.
Yeah, don't put it... And if you have expensive jewelry, put it in a vault, in a safe, in a bank. Like, don't be leaving stuff around. Like, my paranoia is roof.
You know what? They'll still also rip your earrings out of your ears.
No, where?
Some people would do that.
Where?
Somewhere.
Somewhere where?
It's possible. Listen.
At that point, we really need to fight. I don't believe in violence, but if you are this thirsty, hey, bro,
imagine like on a Mike Tyson thing.
You've cost me harm.
On a Mike Tyson thing.
No, that don't even sound right. Like at that point, you're evil. Like you're going through life.
Yeah.
Like
it's
on a dark in a
do.
dark way. No.
That's all humans do.
Nah, bruh.
I rip it out of your ear.
No. That is a dark space you must be.
You never know, G.
Bruh.
Sometimes it gets hooked while you're fighting. You never know.
No.
Anyway, let's move on. How saucy can you get? How saucy can you get? How saucy can you get? Can you drop it down low? Like a wick kitty. I don't have the flow. Papa. Okay, what is it? Okay. Okay, so this edition we have a which sauce is it? And in line with the themes of, you know, Italians and gangster culture, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Scarface was it for me.
Really?
Scarface was the guy. He was the one. Say hello to my little friend. Anywho.
Hello to my little friend.
What do we got first? We have Sopranos. With Tony Soprano and everything. I
loved it.
You watched it?
Yes. Long time ago. But
were you old enough to watch it?
Aren't we the same age?
Yeah, but no, around. But like still, were you old enough? Doubt it.
If you was old enough.
I wasn't, because I only watched it when I was in university.
Nah, I watched it when I was a bit younger, not university.
Yeah, I love it. I still need to continue on it, but it does take quite a bit of commitment.
It's long.
It's long, but no, it's worth it. It's just
It's a long movie, bruh.
So where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it at Dripping Wet.
I'm putting it Dripping Wet.
It's a classic.
I'm happy. I put it in Wet Kitty Dripping Wet.
It's a classic.
Then we got Power.
You're the only power. You're the only power. Yeah.
I didn't watch it much, but the guys are hot.
I watched it. Of course, Ghost Zaddy. You're the hottest.
He is the hottest.
Tommy boy.
Didn't the white guy had like a spin-off?
That's Tommy, yeah.
Oh.
Tommy has something about him that's like...
Yeah, he's got some sexiness.
It's the sway.
Did he have a spin-off show?
I think there's many spin-offs off of Power.
Oh, really? What are they?
Yeah, there's Keenan. There's there's the other one, but I forgot. But
people say they think it's really good. I know, I hear it's really good. I just have never been able to get it.
Raising Keenan, whatever. It's really nice. Honestly, I love
It's really
Power.
nice. I just don't like violence. Like I can't
like
deal with
it.
guns.
Not in a I like violence. I'm just like I like action
You heard
movies.
here.
I like action movies and TV shows. It's
I like action, but I don't like people killing like that. I don't know. Even in the Sopranos, there was a scene where it's a classic gangster-y scene where you put someone comes up from behind you, you get into a car, you know what's gonna happen. You get into a car and then a wire over your neck. I'm just like, can't.
No, bro, that's nothing. Yesterday I was rewatching Equalizer 3.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I was rewatching Equalizer 3 and Denzel Washington and like the first.
You rewatch?
Yeah, the
I
first.
don't even watch Equalizer 1.
The first scene, you know, the guy arrives with his little son nephew, leaves the car, and then he starts walking through his area, seeing dead body, and then they zoom in on one body. There's a you know those big knives, the
machete.
But the big kitchen knives that are thick for cutting meat. That guy's face, look.
No,
come on, look.
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna show you. Look, like this. The knife is etched in his face, distorted, bro. Denzel came through and tore it up. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Denzel, you come through, you handle business, my boy. But Power, Ghost, my man.
It's emotional damage.
And I love me some, 50 know what he's doing. 50, yeah.
So he's the one murking people. No, in Equalizer, Denzel's the guy murking people.
Yeah, he's the murker.
Is he a good murker though? Is he like the
Ain't
Equalizer?
I just told you?
But did that guy deserve the kitchen knife in the middle of the face?
Deserved. Did he? I mean, he was working for a bad guy. Wrong place, wrong time. But Denzel handled business. For me, Power is a dripping wet cat.
Okay, I'm going to agree with you. I'm really bad with these kind of shows. I like them. It's just the violence. It's just too much for me.
No, sometimes it'd be too much for me. I'm there too, I'm pumped up, but it's just like, wow.
I can't see it. I also have a feeling like I can't see people of color getting beaten up or like any kind of blood coming from their faces. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm there. Anyone, I don't like it. But generally, if I see, especially with black people, I'm just like, I can't. It's just too much. It's too much.
I don't know.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
I mean, it's a classic, bro.
For me, it's when he's holding the cat. Like, what is going on, bro?
You make things cool, man.
Bro, cool dude. Cool man.
What is it, Marlon Brando?
He's a smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Damn, Sade's.
Bro.
Was she even in the song in the
no,
score?
Of course not.
So why?
But he's a smooth man.
He is a smooth man. So where are we putting Godfather?
Dripping wet kitty cat.
Dripping wet kitty cat.
For me, you don't even need to ask me about American Gangster. Anything with Denzel slaps.
Denzel is the one. He's a G.
Slap-a-rooney.
So what? I didn't watch. Oh no, I won't lie. I watched the first 5 minutes, and all I remember, if the first 5 minutes is correct, is someone gets burned alive, and then I stopped watching.
the aggression for you, the violence.
Dude, the violence is too much. I don't know what it is. I can do an action movie, like just like an action, pa pa pa, pa pa pa. Someone's like crack something, and I kind of look for a quick second, then I look again. I can't look. There's a point where I have to do this. I have to close my ears.
Yeah,
I can watch, but I have to close my ears.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I think it's like desensitizing or like reducing.
It kind of softens it.
I don't know why.
This is the music, the sound.
The sound effects also, but if you're just seeing it, it's okay, which is messed up. But
yeah, but
could you kill someone if you had to? That sounds messed up.
Let's save that for
another episode,
another day, another time, another dollar. But
I can handle seeing violence, but if I had to, if it was either me or the other person,
I'm not sure.
Like, but you couldn't use a gun.
I'm not sure, but like honestly, I feel like at this point for Denzel, they should start paying him $1 million just to walk on a scene.
Yeah, that's fact.
Just for me to step through, you gotta pay me just opening the door. That boy is gold.
This is facts. And then we have next.
Wait.
Sorry. No, well, I know how I feel about violence.
So but
did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what do you rate? Because I didn't watch. I watched the first 5 minutes.
Still, you got.
Okay, Denzel. I'm gonna give you. And who's that? Russell.
I forgot his name.
Also a big actor.
Yeah, very good actor as well.
Russell Crowe.
So what do you give?
I'll give it a wet kitty.
What?
I don't know, dripping wet. But I haven't watched the full thing. Again, I can't deal with violence.
I'm giving it definitely a star shining wet kitty. Dripping wet, followed through, add some sauce on the side. Like, it's great.
I need to go over the storyline, but I'm scared of that. Top Boy. I know this guy Kano, or Kane. Kano.
I love Top Boy.
I don't know. I haven't really watched it.
I've watched it, but
I've heard good things.
I've heard great things. I've seen great things. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes there's, like, I'll start watching it and then I'll stop and then I'll start again. Like, I have my little dance relationship with this thing. So I'm going to give it a dripping wet.
Is it like a Power but British?
Yeah, British version of Power.
I don't think they'd like us saying that, but
No. Because it's two different things. I want to put respect.
But be realistic.
I want to put respect, but if you don't have any background knowledge, it's like
it's similar.
In ideologies.
Yeah. Concept. It's all gangster shit.
Gangster
shit. You know, you go to one gangster place, you're doing the same gangstery shit.
Gangsta nut.
Murking people nonstop. Okay, and then we have Godfather of Harlem. I've heard about this show, and obviously we have our great actor Forrest Whitaker. And it's a marrying between like the Italian mobsters and the black mobsters and kind of all the political, racial, all of that kind of dynamics. And I think it's a really good show. I haven't watched it as yet, but because again, I'm scared of the violence. Like, guys, I really struggle with violence.
This one is not as bad as all the other ones. Like, this one is fairly less about the, knife to the face, ra-ta-ta-ta. It's more like it's
politics.
It's more about kind of the focusing on the storyline of it all.
I like a good story.
Yeah, this is nice. It's really nice. For me, it's just dripping wet.
Okay.
Compared to all the other like top tier, like this has for me it's still I gotta give it one or two more watch, but it's just a dripping wet moist. Yeah. If you had to kill someone or they kill you, would you be able to get them?
Okay, I think what's
dirty?
fair to say, would you rather be the shooter or would you rather be behind the gun or in front of it?
Well, I think everybody would choose to be behind a gun.
Everybody would choose to be behind it.
Most people. Do you want to be shot?
Depends for what?
What do you mean depends for what? You want somebody to shoot you?
No, it depends on the situation.
What situation is there for you to want someone to shoot you?
Maybe it's like my life that I have to. It's on the line. Or no, my family member's life that's on the line.
Which.
No, it's a different situation. You have to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, but on a funny note, if you gotta sacrifice, if it really, I'm gonna say something. It's a little dark.
No, it's fair.
If it was your 95-year-old grand uncle,
or
you.
Oh no, of course I have to he's lived. He's lived.
It's dark though.
It's dark, but it's realistic. Dark. Like he's lived.
It's still dark.
Such is life.
Or your baby. Wah, baby.
No, of course that's easy. I'll die.
Why?
Oh, because I'd like my baby.
That boy ain't live yet.
Unless it's in my stomach, that's different.
No,
maybe his daddy will come.
They just popped out.
Oh, so they just popped out?
Yeah.
So it's either the baby or me.
1 month old baby or you.
I couldn't probably bear living with knowing that I allowed my child to die.
It doesn't have to be your child. It could be your cousin's child.
Now you don't even like your cousin. Dude, that's not right. You don't even like your cousin. You know that cousin over there that's so
No, it could have been the cousin you liked.
Nah.
1 month.
Chances are.
You a young
Chances are, if you even bring a cousin and you definitely didn't like that cousin. Come on.
Okay. Really. Your sister, your brother. They're 1 month old baby versus your young life.
Actually, I could let it go, hey. I can't live with that shit, bro. I can let life go.
For the 1-month-old baby.
Yeah. I could you?
Yeah.
Nah, you thought about you're like, nah, Charles, bro.
You know,
You don't even know what it is to taste like good cheese. You don't know nothing. What you didn't miss out on nothing. Just go back home. Go back to God. Talk to him a little bit more. Say what up. How you been doing?
Go to the fort.
Tell them also wish us good luck here on the side.
No. I feel like it's so tricky, like the idea of life, or like, you know, if it was a situation where it was like you had to sell your mama. Like you had to sell her into like slavery, like they pay you $1 million, or you gotta watch your mama die, and she's older, so it's like you still want her on earth being slaved out and making some money off of her, or like, you get what I mean?
No, I get exactly what you mean.
Like, what would you do? Guys, please also answer in a comment box. YouTube, Instagram, please answer in a comment box.
And
what
subscribe.
would you do? And subscribe. What would you do? Because that's wild.
We're going to actually maybe tighten up this question, but I'm still going to give you a scenario. We might do a little bit of role play in the next one, but for now, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a hot one to leave it all fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll be seeing you next week. Our sauce.
Your flavor.
Bye.